Okay, so this is Coffee Talk episode 2. I had a lot of fun playing the first one. It's kind of like a visual novel coffee shop game. Basically, you're a barista, I guess, or at least you were in the first game, and you made drinks for people. And if you made if you made them the right way, then the story would progress. And it's about like the what was it? It was basically about like the connections and feelings that people had for other people in the little world, and it was like semi-fantasy and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought it'd be a nice chill game to play. Um, and yeah, we should enjoy it. That went nowhere. Let's go with me. Tiny bit. Yeah, I dug its style. Nice pixel graphics. Why are you giving me an achievement? What can I get you? Seattle, 2023. The city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. There's a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. There's a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. When the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity, whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. These are their stories. Whispers massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. I would say menace. Guess this will go on for a while. Oh, hey, Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Jason. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say power lines. Probably. Yeah. What about them? Oh. Well, that's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machine's ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she shades her hair color, then my bad. Still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh. Why? She's currently on the research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. To have some time to herself. What's all this? Oh, yeah. The menu. Coffee, milk. Coffee, milk. Chocolate. Espresso. Oh, coffee. Green tea, milk. Green tea. And then undiscovered. Chill. Oh, it's going all the way to the top. Nick and Chill woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. I can like it, okay. Aqua, what to do? Bailey's, yes ma'am. Whatever, just like everything. I think that a lot of these are people that I had met previously. You know. Oh, and that's Freya. What did I miss? Oh, that's right. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the City Lights Department. They said that they'd monitor the area, just in case. Don't worry, Jason. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter. Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. And you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. It looks like she left him a message. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? We do. Where's the thrill in that? Okay, I want to give it to him, right? But I can't close the drawer. Where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. No midnight patrol then. Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, Would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Jason. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea. It's in pea pods. No. And not whatever else you thought it was. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down in your phone anyway, or already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone service a month ago. Oops. Better write down everything you can. And then remember. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. So we'll do the... blue pea. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer George now, before I forget. Oh, postcard, eh? She bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh? What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Jason. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed color, too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember her youngest showed me a video or something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. Lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. Still drank it all, though. Nice her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. For this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be. I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest just finished up all of her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's say that I had, let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. And as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Someone's procrastinating. because of the storm. The car's busted. All the valve cores were moved and tires deflated. What? How come? It just happens my car is the latest victim of vandalism spree. That's the whole other thing going on. Rest easy though. We're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. Can't just drop out that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy! My Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Man, shaking. Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. God, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. Glad you're open, though. Else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Jason. Filling up your timeline 24/7. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. See ya. Interesting way to approach the Gucci label. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I even loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. I really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? Caffeine, of course. And the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Matcha. Cup of a premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green. Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? That's pretty good. It tastes a little grassy though. Sure as hell does. But I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. No, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late. Oh, ouch. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? Or open until morning? For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Oh my god. Heckin' late. So you turned into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. That's no fun. You guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself. Not the coffee shop itself, no. Late night coffee shop that nobody talks about? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you like. Sweet. Thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. Took a photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was gonna tag your place here. So I have an account. So I do have an account there. But I haven't seen this feature before. Yeah. It's a pretty new thing on Tamagotchi, you know. Or not. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Guess where I am, chilling, picking the day. Better check it daily though, because stories will only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info when your customer's there. There was something like that in the previous one, right? Was it the newspapers? I think it was the same thing. That's a bit... I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No, thank you. I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. Influencer. I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people. On the hottest places. And everything else in between. Does it mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. The right price. You can... Oh. Never mind that. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get it too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? I've been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There are no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touche. Gnome noms? Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Oh! I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held up much longer than I expected. You're right. Wanna borrow my lighter then, Jason? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just... I don't like being in the dark so much. Well, you're scared of the dark, kid? You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about all that. Or feel about that at all. Huh? Do you hear something? What? Oh, new mysterious blue-haired lady. With intense eyes. Oh. Whoa. Hi. I kind of like Georgie's face. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte? Could you make it pretty? Try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. Oh, art. I have no idea what I'm drawing. That'll do. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes. But rest assured it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. Cute. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now I can just wait until the storm's over. How about that? News said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? It would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding, also. Oh, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Right, so... At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. So, just didn't want to alarm you, Jason. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh? Why? Maybe someone's a collector? Or got too much time on their hands? No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Well, my coworkers ain't so cool about it. Recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. Means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we got the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier than in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? Wait. Oh, yeah, it was. Could it just be a prank? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think that they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh, yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right. Oh. The crazier your shtick, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Prank videos are like the lowest form of entertainment. A lot of it's just like taking people for granted, or it's fake. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sound like anything else? Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh, it's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks. Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good, might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. Make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. Guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I don't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's not right. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. No one places so much emphasis on what they want. Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't find him, join him. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No. Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano, really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality yet, man. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my application. I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did I say? They highly recommend that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? Comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Guess there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. It's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exists, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Was that a thing that was like going on in the last game? Sapients refer to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh? Yeah. Even as satyrs got added pretty late into the game, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah. But we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the lower the process will be, the slower. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with her existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill. That's what I want. Chill. Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? I like the music. Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they deserve some sort of do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from other people's suffering? The audacity, I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face with it for it. Not again. Just a second, please. Oh, okay. Ah, thank goodness. Huh? It's just not right, that kind of behavior. It's just not right. I'm sorry, I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream is running around before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. Gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Georgie misunderstands a lot. Honestly, I don't know how much much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Yes, it's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, I'm sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing that all those sirens don't have. A story. Story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee whose dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage, pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. But it's exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. Putting you on stage. Stage. And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. Show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not. No way! But, ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude. I don't know, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said? When you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look. Okay. The storm seems to be easing out. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn, so let me make this point. For all the words he spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. And she's gone. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. Road closure's over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. Guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Jason. Yes. No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, Jason. Pops. Have a safe trip. Oh, congratulations, Freya. Huh. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to call it just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. I'm not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit about me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her. I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing, Jason. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. You should have taken the ride from that kid. Oof, what a day. Better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. I mean, don't we know that it's Georgie's? Okay, now let's wrap this up. Black lemon. Perfect, if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Future of dating. How AI might steal your potential mates with increasing sentencing. Oh my god. The meme. Morris Lester's conviction stands after repeal rejection. Controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation. A deep dive. Weather seems better tonight. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. Nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. No. Good to know. Everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of, maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but... Loki. I was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Hi, Key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. Day off, first time in a while. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason why I'm here. Dang, Jason, this place is really empty, huh? I know, yeah, that's about right. Regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Bob's too. You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way, it works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work. Might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet. Thanks. Remember, there's no Wi-Fi here. Huh? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. But at least your brand game is on point here. Brand game. I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the Techland royalties to the link in my bio. Licensing fee is free, since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, guess I better move on over to there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. Yeah, I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean, a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. You can try making that for me. I'll do my best. Cafe latte with lots of honey, please. I hope this is it. Bee and Buzzy. That's kind of cute. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. Even made it look so fancy. Now it's time to give this a try. Cheers. How was it? Super! That's exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. That's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh? What is it? So, you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. The couch surfed a lot. Okay. Why is it that birthday? Okay, fine. Whatever. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. Okay? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that's all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No, you just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now, I can't look at being Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. A slimy character? No. Look who they are. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Jason. It's been a while. How have you been? Yeah, Aqua and Myrtle. We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? What are you talking about? It doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit maybe I got a bit too excited about it. Putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although, we're not even halfway done with it yet. And the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need. To motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness, you know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay. Oh, hey Jason. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Sparkle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay? I'll have one spiced milk tea. I'm assuming that is tea, milk, cinnamon. Okay, so it didn't make a difference. I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Thanks. How do you like it? Not sure. It feels like it's close, but this isn't it. Are you looking for a particular drink? Yep. Although I forgot the name. Never mind then. Damn it. It probably was the other one, wasn't it? On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you, Jason. Ah! Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh. The one that got showcased at Gax something. Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. It's hard to get showcased there. So it must be really good. No. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? Got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for putting it. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. That's so. Yes. At Gaxpo, one of the reps came to my booth on the day that Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess at my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. You're one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? The terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their requests for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money, regardless of my progress in the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. It can't be right, can it? So, what if they're the ones who breach the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh no, that's not all. I have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I get the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. Let's see. It's a trash contract, Aku. I know, I get it, but I just kept thinking, you know, what if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? You still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you. But you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you gonna be alright? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. Is it just me, or is it just me, or this feels like deja vu? Just me? Okay. Are you alright? Yeah. Hey. I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? I just remember it's from Yemen. The spice milk tea? Yep. Spice milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Okay, so... One shy at Denny. Sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear it. You said shy and Denny, right? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, while we're still making it cinnamon forward. So it lives up to the spice part, at least. Right. It's a spice milk tea, after all. I remember now. It's from a documentary Aqua told me about the other day. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages from around the world. She really liked that, I guess. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Oh. Quite relevant to my interests. You should check it out. Plenty of interesting stories in it. Including off-the-wall drinks, despite the name. Who knows? Might get inspired by it. I sure will. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for making the drink. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help, should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have time, so... But Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't? Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. Eh. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Jason. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. It's Freya. I'm leaving. Alright. Hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Bye. Oh, bye. What a night. I didn't get anything done at all. It's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not damn specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool, cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. You do? Well, it feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. It's kind of weird. Also, weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should! It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know. If I couldn't find her online with... And I couldn't find her online with just her first name. If that's even her real name. Thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, this form is less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info on a certain object. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Now you're making me nervous. You give it back. I might need it right now. Sure. It's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured DMing me would be better. Then again... No, you're right. A direct line would be better here. What if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Jason. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tamagotchi username and phone number written on it. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Jason. You're the best. Oh, man. Better to go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Jason. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Ooh, what a day. Black magic. We'll do one more day. It's late. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government office or government's advice on preventing data leak baffles everyone. Godly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Meow. Probably do that. Myrtle, communication is a two-way street. I'm a sit, but I don't know how to fix it. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk is a drink is not a milk replacement. Healthy for those for drunk women. Correct. Party drinks restocking new scheduled due to new regulations. Cutoff order time. What? Hello, you gave me a start. You're not gonna meet me, right? You're gonna transform any second now. Or maybe not. Hey, Jason. And hey, new customer. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it appears not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Alright, no cuddles. Cats, indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. That's cute, though. It would make a nice mascot. I think that's up to it, not us. Cats. Right. Anyway, it's been a little while. It has! Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly. God, her phone even has like little devil horns. Mostly work as usual. Won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. In my defense, when they asked last hour looking at wedding dresses on top of the top shelf. Well, that sounds fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. It's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. Certainly I'd like to hear you something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. You have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. Well, let's try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Hibiscus, milk. I'm gonna say ginger is the answer here. milky ginger hibiscus. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? There goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have a reason for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. It's true. Anyhow, here's your drink. This is nice. Even if it's a bit different from what I had in mind. Damn it! Of course. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through? I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not even sure I know what my expectations are anymore. Look at all these weddings on Tomodachi. And they do all this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. As you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. You still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping on the savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Better make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess it's unavoidable, right? Huh. I remember them. I think if you talk to them in a certain way, it revealed like the time paradox in the last one. Anyway. Oh, hello, Neil. Is this space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. Are they a different person because they got like a flower backpack on? They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, the last time I saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. I see this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I really do. Rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon. This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. Sounds like your research is based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. Just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was a better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is, the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they want to help each other out, and how they fall in love. sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotion than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. Amanda. So, there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. This is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple Earthling has been doing. Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize. We cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing, of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Jason. It's funny, right? We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. It's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place easily. Indeed, you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Blue lightning? Yeah, I'll serve it. The blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation is well deserved, Jason. What kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word's getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling that's already kind of a hipster den. Nothing. I should where I start looking for an alternative, huh? I hope not. I miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool. Touche. I guess you'll be stuck with me for a while longer. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding your as Cafe Close Encounters. It makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it's a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. It should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Jason has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. Hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh. That must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. Makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. The things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. Bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that it is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. That's so cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet, you haven't. Now that you were close, you feel part of the hive again. Your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink. This is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Jason tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason why I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with a local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything, but first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. Nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. Maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue. Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. So... seems right? That's really cute. Flower bed? One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Breaking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Same. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. And it's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the same way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Jason's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission... Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be challenging, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't, and every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly, mostly about myself. It's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone, become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. I feel that Lua is getting a lot out of this conversation, probably. It's different from what we are used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone's busy running around. people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a "Date me" placard around my neck. It's not an optimal strategy, yes. I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job somewhere. Ah, yes, I did. A few months ago. I decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean that Jason has competition? Not at all! I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute zero. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect with them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm part of it, so to some extent, I feel like if I can't just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. Or if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I have got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, though. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but still. You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, it's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. There's no harm in trying, right? Well, I guess it's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is... We have to go now, but... What happened? Ugh. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Jason. Lua, see you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be all right. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Jason. You know I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax returns months ago. I did buys at the same time, so it can't be that. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been any alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Alright, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Jason alone. Oh. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I do no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now. But this isn't over. I want to stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. That was impressive. Well, it may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. Glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I did touch him in the end, despite what he did. What he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. The agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Jason. Didn't think that you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess he has some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. But tomorrow's another day. And for us, another day is exactly what it's going to be. But we're trading the opposite means for mechanisms. Woodpeckers. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility bolt. Strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Okay. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye-bye. Definitely dig the chill vibe of the music. It's good.